Hello everybody, it's me, Alexander, Sports Talk Guy. And this episode we'll be talking about the Olympic outlook in Olympic hockey in Sochi, Russia. So, Olympics are coming back, the Winter Olympics 2014. I'm excited. I love watching Olympic hockey. Team USA all the way, as always. But today I want to focus just on the hockey itself. I think I might want to talk about a few other things because I enjoy watching skis or bobsledding and speed skating and curling. I enjoy watching those, but mostly hockey. Even though I looked at the hockey schedule, every game that's going to be on is at either 3:30 in the morning, 7 in the morning, or noon. aka all times I'm normally in school, but whatever. Anyways, I want to talk today about Olympic hockey, but more importantly, the three powerhouses of or Jesus, I cannot talk. We're gonna cut that out. I want to talk about the three powerhouses of Olympic hockey, in my opinion. There's certainly other teams that certainly have a great chance of making it right now, but right now my three powerhouses are USA, Russia, and Canada, and not too far behind that are actually right there are the Swedes and the Czech Republic. But we're going to talk about these three because I could talk about these three actually really well, and it's going to be easier for me to talk about them. So, anyways, here we go. USA. I'm going to talk about their strengths and their weaknesses and I'm going to compare each team and how they match up against each other. So we're going to start with Team USA, America. Team USA, in my opinion, out of all the teams, has the best balance, but they don't have the best players by any means. I like their defense. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Out of those three teams, I think they do have the best goaltending. They have Jonathan Quick, who I think is better than what you're going to have in Russia and what I think you're going to have in Canada. So Quick is probably the best goalie there. So that's what USA is best at, is definitely goaltending. Their weakness is their back end of their offense. Is the fourth line going to be able to score, or are we going to use the fourth line to a more traditional NHL style where you wanted to check? By Czech, I mean Czech players, not the country Czech. I mean Czech. So, is that how they're going to play? Is that how it's going to be used? We'll see. I don't know. I'm not the coach. And now on to Canada. Canada is going to be so offensively strong you don't understand. When you have a team that has Sidney Crosby leading it, you always have a winner there. I hate Crosby. This hates Crosby. All over it. This hates Crosby. I hate Crosby. You can't deny that he's not top 2 right now, top 3. So I mean, there's that, and they have a bunch of other great players, but now their offense is always going to score. I mean, you go back to the last Olympics and look at it. That offense isn't going to be stopped. Except, I mean, if you have a good defense, a good goalie, you could slow them down. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to slow down that offense. You got to wear them down. And then what I think they're weak on is goaltending. I don't like the Canadian goalies at all. I mean, I don't think they have much of a shot, but, I mean, who knows? We'll find out. I mean, it's the Olympics. Canada's always the favorite. Now let's talk about Russia. Russia is, again, they're offensively stacked. They're better than the U.S. Both those teams are better in offense than the U.S. I do think U.S. out of the three of them, probably, maybe Canada, but they're definitely better than Russia at defense, and then U.S. has the best goaltending. Well, I think Canada probably has the best offense, but Russia isn't too far behind, especially when you have the NHL's leading goal scorer, Alexander Ovechkin, on the team. And being on Team Russia this year is former NHL All-Star, and a guy who was considered top 10 a few years ago, who plays now in the KHL. And the KHL by no means isn't bad at all. Those guys, most of those guys in the KHL could easily play in the NHL if they wanted to. And here's the guy I'm going to talk about, Ilya Kovalchuk, former forward for the New Jersey Devils, who signed a long contract that he didn't stick with because he didn't want to stay. I mean, can you blame him? No. The team was kind of bad around him. Yeah. Did he ever win a cup? No. But hey, that's how it works. He wanted to go back home. He missed Russia, and that's what happened. But listen, think about it. I know Canada and U.S., all their players play in the NHL. Russia, I think, has 15 players in the NHL and 10 in the KHL. And all those players in the KHL aren't bad. I promise you that. They're not bad. Now, what I think is weak about Canada or Russia, though, is, again, their goaltending. Goaltending is the problem with Russia and Canada. I mean, you always have your great goalies, but that's where they lack in. And that's where the USA has to come in and say, hey, listen, if we're winning games 2-1 every game, why not? You don't have to win every game 4-1, 5-1, 5-4. You just got to do what you got to do. Another thing, though, that can slow the U.S. down, and even Canada, I guess, is that internationally the rink's bigger, or not the rink, I should say, but the ice is bigger. In international play, you expand the ice, and it's a lot bigger actually. So there's more room for 5-on-5 play. It almost makes it feel like you're playing 4-on-4. But we'll find out. All you have to do is just let the U.S. capitalize and hope we go all the way. I mean, am I gonna get to watch many games? Probably not. I mean, if most games start at noon, I'm only gonna be able to see those games because I'll be in school for the rest, and I'll catch the back end of it maybe. And even so, the only other way I'm gonna watch it if there's a game on a Saturday or Sunday. So, but we'll see. I'm excited to watch the Olympics. I always enjoy it, and that's just my breakdown of those top 3 teams. In my opinion, who will be the top 3 teams at the Olympics. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is PC Wario signing out. Peace. And I said PC Wario. That's my gaming channel. Let's fix that. This is Alexander signing out. Peace.